Braun. This afternoon, we obtained copies of the 911 calls Wade Wynn made before and during his standoff that ended in the shooting death of a Clermont County deputy and the wounding of another.
Wade Wynn is charged with murder for killing Detective Bill Brewer and wounding Lieutenant Nick DeRose. In his first call to 911, he claims there are people hiding in the walls and tells officers he's heavily armed.
I have a very legal assault rifle in the direction of the wall that I think somebody might be behind. Glock is pointed at another wall that somebody might be behind.
Can you lay the gun down next to you?
No. Not until the officers get here.
And we will have more from the 911 calls ahead at 6. Now we want to show you what the community is doing to help everyone heal after this tremendous loss.
Angela Ingram joins us live from Batavia with the outpouring of support a law enforcement death brings from near and far. Angela?
Well, Rob, there has just been a huge outpouring of support, whether it's young people writing letters to the sheriff's department or restaurant owners doing whatever they can do. Everyone is really pulling together. Now, unfortunately, as you know, this is not the first officer or deputy death we've had in our area over the past few weeks. Other jurisdictions just now feel like they're getting back to normal.
On behalf of the men and women of the Housing Authority of New Orleans Police Department, I would like to express our heartfelt sympathy to the members of the Colerain Township Police Department and the family of Police Officer Dale Woods.
Colerain Township Police Chief Mark Denney has hundreds of cards and letters. People from all over the world sent them to sympathize after Officer Dale Woods was hit while he was working. Support from the local community during Officer Woods' procession was a comfort.
A lot of it comes back to seeing the people along the roadway. It was snowing. It was a terrible morning the day we came from the funeral home to Colerain High School, but there was little kids standing out there, and they waited quite a while for us to show up. We were a little behind schedule, but nobody left.
Now, like many departments, Colerain is getting ready to support the Clermont County Sheriff's Office as the community mourns Detective Bill Brewer.
It was just a kick to the stomach. Another department that hasn't lost anybody in decades.
Dairy Queen in Batavia is holding a fundraiser to help Detective Brewer's family. This Saturday, half of the sales will be donated.
He's a local man. Every time I've ever needed help from the deputies, they were top notch. They've always helped out, and it just makes me so sad to know what happened.
West Clermont Middle and High Schools will handle the overflow for the funeral, and the funeral will also be simulcast at both schools.
These guys put their lives on the line every day. It is the least we can do to make sure in this difficult time that we give them all the support they need to let them know that they're not in this alone.
Brewer's death is hard on the region, not just Clermont, but people who have already been through a tragedy say the community pulling together is what got them through.
It made a very terrible situation just a little bit easier for us, and I wanted to make sure our community heard that from me.
And schools in West Clermont will be closed in honor of Detective Brewer, and that will also help with the overflow of cars that will be coming to this area for the funeral and the procession. Reporting live in Batavia, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thanks for